Working with a long-term client right now who's having just one of the hardest rough pregnancies. I mean, we're talking every sickness under the sun, gestational diabetes, pelvic pain, back pain, preeclampsia, just like barely sleeping. And every day, just something new pops up that makes her feel like her body is just really failing her. And she's got a 6-year-old, she's got a husband that travels a ton, and she's spending half of her time in doctor's offices just being treated like another number. I'm genuinely so proud of her because she still is finding a way to show up and do some movement, even if it's not looking like what it used to be for at least once a week for this entire time. And I know we have spent a lot of time talking about just how she's, really scared, really terrified, not just for today, but like what next week looks like, what next month looks like after the baby comes, the weight, the recovery, getting back to feeling like herself, getting back into strength training. And so if you are in a season where you're catastrophizing, freaking out, venting to whoever will listen, I hope you know just that's not weakness. It's you just being a human trying to process a situation that feels completely out of control and outside of your control. I think what has helped her the most is not even the program, it's not the workout plan, it's really our conversations. It's me asking questions that actually make her think about what's going on in her body instead of just fearing it. And I think that's the education piece, right? Understanding why her body is doing what it's doing, the pain, the changes, the stuff that feels scary, right? When no one really explains it to you in a way that is really digestible. And I think when you really understand that, I think something maybe slowly starts to shift, but like this hypervigilance, starts to calm down. You start trusting things again, even if it's not feeling 100% or you're not back to kind of like what it normally is. And so I think it just helps her feel like she's a person actually with agency and not just a patient with a problem. So I hope you know if you're in this sort of journey and your body's feeling foreign and everyone around you is just pointing out problems or just throwing different hacks or advice out there, like you really do deserve better than that, because you deserve someone who helps you unpack and really understand what's happening and believe you can move through it. And that is literally what my rebuild process was built for, because no one ever solved a problem just by trying to fix things or get rid of symptoms.